Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Mystical Goddess. I'm back with another video. So this video is to teach you guys how you guys can work with a brown candle for your manifestation goals, okay? Brown candles are not utilized that much on in the spiritual platform. Actually, it is amongst spiritual workers, but it's not really discussed that much, okay? So I'm gonna kind of give you guys an idea, because maybe some of you been to like a metaphysical store and you've seen them and you just walk past them because you're like, oh, I don't know what that's for, you know what I mean? Most people usually know what red and pink and those things are for, right? Green, money, etc. Okay, so I had this in mind and I've been putting it off, but I'm like, you know, finally I'm going to upload it. So brown candles are really great for manifestation, okay? It's great for earthly materializations, material needs on this plane, all right? So anything that you want to materialize in your life, whether it be a car, home, you know, money, stuff like that, this is the candle that you would like to use, or you should use, okay? It's also great for grounding. It's great for the root chakra. And, you know, all the other chakras need to be in alignment. If the root chakra is off, everything else is off, right? So excellent for grounding work and working on your root chakra, meditation, mindfulness, you know, Mother Earth connection, very key, as brown is, you know, relating to the earth element, okay? Also, it's great for wisdom, rituals as well. You know, you can work with like King Solomon if that's your thing and you feel led to work with him. You know, that's another energy that you can utilize as well, okay? But for this one, we're gonna more stick with Mother Earth, okay? So it's also great for fertility. I already taught you guys how to make an oil for fertility, for pregnancy rituals. Brown candle will be ideal. You can also use it for birthing new ideas as well, okay? It's great for balance, so bringing harmony into your home. So if you're at home, you know, it's a lot more chaotic and you want to just bring that balance and have more harmony and smoothness, and with everyone living there in, like, you know, harmony, then brown candle is really good for the mind, body, and soul. It's also great for legal workings, to balance the scales and justice. That's another key. But it's a little tricky in that type of working, so I won't elaborate too much on that, maybe in another video. It's also great for new home or just real estate in general, okay? So if you are a realtor, a mortgage broker, or just an actual person that is purchasing, renting, or selling, brown candle is your numero uno candle, okay? It can help you in that area as well. So if you're looking for a place to live, whether you want to purchase or rent or whatever the situation may be, or a business location that you're looking for, like a brick and mortar, brown candle, okay? Financial success is also really known for that as well. So of any kind, including business, if you're looking for loans, if you're looking for unexpected money, you're looking for abundance of money, manifesting money in a whole, okay, in holistic area of all holistic areas of your life, financial success, brown candle is awesome, okay? Green too, but we're talking about brown, okay? So you can use brown for money. So that being said, you're gonna take your candle and you're gonna clean it with Florida water. If you don't have Florida water, you are going to utilize sea salt and water and wash your candle downwards, counterclockwise, the inside. Then you can let it dry, okay? That's another way that you can do it if you do not have Florida water. If you like this video so far, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I appreciate you, and welcome to the Cosmic Vibe Tribe. And for all my returning subscribers, you know I love you guys very, very much. So I'm gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna give you guys some more nuggets, okay? So here is my key, okay? This is like charged and stuff, and this I bought like at an antique shop, and it was an actual key to somebody's home. So I want to, you know, use it to unlock doors, right? And that's what a key is meant for. And because it's being utilized before, it's new to me. Some people like to just use brand new keys. I like to use keys that have energy to it. Even though I cleanse it, I know the purpose is open doors already, okay? So if you can get a key from somewhere, you know, from somebody else that used to live somewhere, or you have old keys laying around, or you can purchase a new key, just don't have it cut, you can utilize it too as well for unlocking doors, okay? So I usually charge this one on my altar for different purposes as well, all right? So I'm going to give you guys a little nugget here. I'm going to be bringing in my lovely herbs, okay? So I'm going to teach you guys how to make the oil. It's a little too close, wait, not close enough. Let me bring it down. All right, so you guys can see, all right? So in here, I have like a little glass vial. We're gonna have a magnet at the bottom, okay? And I will be adding another one, but I just put this one here for now because they're hard to separate, and I wanna keep one on the outside because I'm showing you guys how to make it for yourself and how you can work it, okay? You can put them both on the inside if you're comfortable with that. So there's just a little magnet in there, and you can purchase the magnets at like Home Hardware or Home Depot, okay? And they have different sizes and different strengths and whatnot. I have a really strong, like one of the strongest ones. And so for me, the gravitational effect of it is really strong to bringing and drawing things to you. So it's at the base, right? Because you're trying to manifest with that earthly magnetic energy, universal energy to bring things to you, okay? So that being said, the magnet's in here, and here I have some basil, dry basil. If you don't have like dry basil or basil oil, you can purchase basil at your local grocery store, and you can dry it out in your air fryer if you have one. They usually have a dehydration setting. You can press that, do it for 10 minutes at a time or 15 minutes, and just check on it to see that it's not like burning, and you know, move it around and then use pieces from that. Or you can dry it outside, or you can put it in the oven and bake it like you would kale so that it gets nice and crispy, okay? And you can break it up and add it to your vial. You do not want to use like fresh like produce or anything in your oils because it will make it rancid, okay? So you want to have longevity and last long. Just make sure you dry out your herbs, okay? So we're gonna add some basil in here, dry basil, and you can get this at the grocery store. And I'm just gonna add it. And basil, if you didn't know, it's not really spoken about too much, but basil is great for financial blessings, okay? Prosperity and abundance. That's like its main go-to, okay? So it's really, really good for money. So I'm gonna add that in here as much as I can. Perfection. I have a bay leaf. I'm gonna add it because I should have done it a little bit earlier, but you're gonna take a bay leaf and then you're gonna write on your bay leaf, manifest, and then you're gonna put the amount that you want in numerical, okay, digits, right? So you're just gonna put, if it's $100, $200, $1,000, $10,000, whatever you put on there that you seem is achievable for you to set your intention for your oil, okay? And then you're gonna bend it and you're gonna insert it into your vial like so. All right, and try not to break it so it's in there. All right, guys. Then I'm going to add, and oh, I didn't tell you, bay leaves are really good for wishes, and it's great for manifestation and wealth. And if you look up any type of wishing or manifestation herb, you're gonna find that bay leaf is #1, okay? So I'm gonna add also some pine needles. If you can't get pine needles, there's pine oil. If you don't have pine oil, then you can use pine cones, and then you can make pine oil with the cones and the actual needles. If not, then you can omit that and you can utilize what's another herb I was going to tell you guys you can use. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. I'll come to me in a minute. But pine needles are really good for new beginnings, success, home and business blessings, okay? So I'm going to bend these, and then I'm going to just insert it because they're pretty long in my vial here, okay? So great for blessings, new beginnings, success, and home and business in general, right? So that's pretty much what you're trying to do. New home, if that's the ritual you want to use it for. I have here honeysuckle. Honeysuckle is excellent for success. It draws money to you, okay? Which hence we have already some magnet in there and other money herbs. And then it brings in quick abundance so swiftly, okay? It's also great for confidence and your manifesting abilities, persuasiveness, and favor, okay? So you want favor in the universal realms. You want favor in the material and in the actual plane here on Earth, right? So we're gonna add some honeysuckle for that, and it's also a sweetening aspect to it, okay? So I'm gonna just stuff it in there. You don't have to add too much, but just enough. Okay. I'm gonna add cinnamon for some speed. I think this piece is too big. This is good enough. Cinnamon heats things up. It activates. It's fast working. You can also add coffee if you don't have cinnamon. It's great for protection, and it's great for money. Okay. So we're gonna add that in there as well. Cinnamon is used in a lot of oils. Okay. And then here I have my good old handy dandy comfrey. Comfrey, C-O-M-F-R-E-Y. Comfrey is great for money. It's great for traveling, travel protection, anything related to traveling, okay? So if you want to travel more, you want to manifest that into your life, comfrey. If you want to manifest home, your new home, anything to do with house-related issues, comfrey, okay? Key ingredient in a new home, okay? Or any kind of house real estate ritual, comfrey is a good go-to, okay? And if you do have like alfalfa, you can add alfalfa too, because you'll never go broke, and that means you'll be able to sustain everything that you're gonna have, okay? So I'm giving you guys lots and lots of nuggets. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna add the oil in there, but I said, you know what? Why not, right? Sharing is caring. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of the comfrey, and voila. And then whatever you have residue, like left over, you can add it to your candle at the top if you want, right? Just don't put too much because you want to make a fire, because then that's going to create soot and you won't be able to read the candle if you would want to afterwards, okay? I'm going to add a little bit of gold glitter, just because you want abundance, and for me it just ties it in. But if you don't like sprinkles or sparkles or whatever in your oil, some people don't like it, they think it looks too like whatever, don't add it, okay? And then I'm going to be adding sunflower oil. Sunflower oil is really good for multiplication, multiplying, bringing things in. It you know, sunflowers, they follow the sun, right? So we were following cosmic influence, right? In this working. So I like to use sunflower oil with manifestation rituals, okay? You can also utilize sweet almond oil too, if you prefer, okay? Some people like to add honey. I don't, unless I'm just gonna make a honey jar, you know? So I don't know where the cap is. What did I do with it? Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna have to take one off of another jar I have here, which is an actual oil I already had made, okay? For the same purpose. So I'm just gonna turn it here. I'm gonna give it a good shake. And you can use this for, you can not use it, but you can heat it up on the double boiler if you want to make sure you want to activate it fast, or put it, you know, as you create it during maybe a waxing moon. You can do that as well, okay? So it can grow as well. And then I'm going to take my magnets on this little board here, a magnet clip, and I'm going to add my magnet to it. So the magnet's no longer at the bottom, it's at the side. And usually I just like to go in a clockwise, and it's turning the oil, if you can see. Look at the oils moving. Gravitational pull. So you're pulling that goal that you set in there with the intentions to you, okay? Don't worry, my brain works so different sometimes, but I just love it and it works for me. So hey, why not? You guys can try it. So this is what you do. You just turn it and you just visualize. And every time you hold your oil before you utilize it, visualize you manifesting your goal, okay? And then you're gonna add it to the top of your candle with your herbs, and you're gonna puncture your holes. Normally, I would like to put 5, 7, or 8, okay? 5 for change. You know, 5 symbolizes freedom, change, exploring new possibilities, transformation, personal progress. That's what number 5 symbolizes. 7 is great for luck and things to do with prosperity, okay? And finances and all that stuff. 8 is infinity. Abundance of infinity, okay? So I like to use those 3 numbers when I'm gonna put holes in my candle, clockwise rotation, okay? Not counterclockwise, clockwise. Oh my God, I just said a nasty word. Ooh. Okay, so anywho, one more nugget. You're gonna get parchment paper, or you're going to utilize brown paper bank, okay? But for this one, that's normally what I would tell you guys to use when you're making and writing up your petition. But I'm gonna give you guys my little handy secret here. You're gonna use a universal bank check, okay? If you have personal checks for yourself, you can use that. But I know a lot of people don't have checks anymore. Some people never even written a check before. You know, maybe they do like a money order, or they have those direct deposit forms for their bank and whatnot. So kind of checks are a little bit outdated, but you can print one of these online. You can go on Etsy. They sell them on there for like $1.57, or you can just go on Google and you can print one off. You can screenshot it and then take a screenshot and then print it off, okay? And I found one here like that, and then just cut it up like I do. That's what I do, to be honest with you. So, or you can make one yourself on Microsoft Word and just make your own check. So here it says, the Universal Bank of Abundance, 555 Power of Belief Avenue, Mother Earth Universal 111. So maybe you can actually find this one on Google, because this is where I found mine, okay? And then it has the date here. So you're just gonna put the date that you expect your money to come by, whatever you're trying to manifest. So don't put like today's date. You're gonna put the date of when you expect to reach your goal, okay? When you need your goal to be met by, let's say. Not when you expect to reach it, but when you need it to be met, okay? Then you're gonna pay, it's gonna be paid to, so where it says pay, you're gonna write your full name. So your name, your middle name, your last name, okay? If you're married, write your married name and your maiden name, okay? Your name at birth. If not, you can also write your LLC, your business name here. You can put your S Corp or whatever. If you're incorporated, you can put your business name here as well if you want funding for your business, manifest business stuff, okay? Then you're gonna write out the amount in alphabetical format, and then you're gonna write out the amount in numerical format in the box with a dollar sign, okay? And then in the memo part, you're going to put what you want it for, okay? So down payment for a car, down payment for a home, marketing, money for marketing, whatever it is that you need, you know, money for a vacation, for travel, you know, so you put travel, whatever you're trying to manifest, you're gonna put it here, okay? And then you're gonna sign it, but you're not gonna sign it as your name. You're gonna sign it the universe or the universal bank, all right? That's it. Either are two options. So the universal bank or the universe, okay? And then once you're gonna write the amount, make sure you guys write something that's reasonable. You know, some of you are probably like, I wanna write $1 million. If you really don't believe that you're gonna be able to manifest $1 million, you're just setting yourself up for failure, okay? So just don't do it. But if you feel like you know in your mind, in all your body and soul that you can do this, and you believe that it's your time to get this money, then go ahead by all means, okay? Now, if you're new to manifesting, or you're trying to and it doesn't work for you, you seem like it's not happening, you don't know what you're doing wrong, start small. Print off a whole bunch of these and just start with like a little bit, like $100, $50, you know, or unexpected, you know, $500 or $1,000, right? Start smaller and then work your way up. And that way, you know, if you're starting like that, and you don't have to use a 7-day candle, you can use a smaller brown candle, okay? And then see how that works for you. If you see that, oh my God, like it's happening, then you can, you know, aim higher, okay? So start mediocre or start just where you are, okay? Because everybody has their own thing and their own rhythm. So I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just telling you how you can do it, okay? And then, yeah, so you're gonna write that, and you can make sure that it's a believable amount for you, okay? That's achievable for you by such and such date, that you know that the universe is gonna line up for you, because you have to coincide with universal energy, okay? And then once you're done that, you're gonna take your oil and you're gonna stick it on your fingers, between the two fingers, and you're gonna press on the 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 in the middle, okay? That's it. And then you're gonna take your candle and you're gonna place it on top, like so, all right? And you're gonna let it burn down. You can write on the candle too, your petition on there as well if you want. You can keep it beside your bed. You can place it on your ancestor altar. You can sprinkle dirt from the place of where you want to purchase, or the building where you work, or your business. Think outside the box, guys, because it's tying to Mother Earth, right? So you can sprinkle that, and then you can keep the remnants. You know, you can take bank dirt, you can add that to your candle as well. The bank that you do business with, preferably, would make more sense. Or you can do it from various banks. You know, some of us, we collect dirt from all types of banks, you know what I mean? So more the merrier. So, you know, some people collect dirt from malls. If you envision your business in a mall, then collect mall dirt, right? Think, guys, think, okay? So I'm helping you guys. I'm helping you. I'm just spilling the beans, all right? And then you can add some more glitter to the top of your candle. You're going to do this during, not from the new moon, the day after. So once the moon starts waxing, you're going to start that then, okay? You can actually do it on the new moon too, because it starts off as like void or whatever, and you're now planting the seed. But it's really up to you, okay? What resonates with you. And if you don't work with moon energy and you need to manifest now, then do it now, okay? Like, there's no like set rule. Like I always tell you, work your energy the way you feel it resonates with you, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to manifest and get and see results of what you're doing. If you just do everything that everybody does and they just work with the almanac and it may not work for you. That's just not how life is structured for you. So find your, you know, happy place, okay? So these are just ideas I'm giving you that you can do and help you think outside of the box, okay? If you want to work with the solar energy, you want to work with the planet Jupiter, then you know, light your candle when Jupiter is in alignment at that hour, and then you do it then, okay? So there's so many different ways that you can do this, okay? Or simply just light it, all right? It's not that hard. Just light it. Doesn't matter what the moon is waxing or waning, just light the candle, all right? And other than that, I think that's basically all I want to tell you guys about brown candles, okay? And how you can manifest with it, and how you can make an oil, and how you can write a petition using a universal bank check, all right? Or you can use petition paper and learn how to write a whole petition. But I find for some people that have a hard time writing petitions and they make so many errors, so sometimes it's a lot easier to use something like this, okay? So I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.